I went on this legal mission trip really for three reasons. It started a couple years ago. I read a book by David Platt. And at the end of the book, he challenged the reader to serve in another context. In other words, get out of your comfort zone, go somewhere and do something for somebody other than yourself, really, to serve. Our team was made up of 5 lawyers and 1 non-lawyer, and our team came together incredibly well. I didn't even know 4 of the people on the team before we started getting together to prepare.
My name is Kelsey Raves, and I am a staff attorney at the Neighborhood Christian Legal Clinic.
My name is Carrie Lynn, and I've been an attorney at Indiana Legal Services for 10 years.
I'm Joe Miller. I'm a lawyer in Indianapolis with the law firm of Faegre Baker Daniels, and my work is with nonprofit organizations. I was on this trip along with 4 other lawyers to help train attorneys in Rwanda at a 2-day justice conference, and also to meet with other groups of attorneys to discuss forming community legal aid clinics.
That was probably my favorite part about the trip, is coming together as a team. We had a common goal, and having come back now, I already missed that, because the common goal was serving others and using some of our talents that we developed in our experiences to help others.
Something that I realized that I took for granted coming back from our trip was just what a great legal system that we have here.
Number one, I thought it was just really cool. I'd never heard of a trip specifically for attorneys before. And number two, when they told me that a part of the focus for this trip would be to meet with attorneys providing legal aid services in Rwanda, that completely called on my heart. Providing free legal services to those who need it is a huge passion that God put on my heart.
One of the highlights of the trip for me was the opportunity to meet with so many lawyers who are doing unbelievable things and just being tireless in their efforts to obtain justice.
Meeting other lawyers halfway around the world who cared about the same thing was a really big highlight for me.
What I think that our team was able to do that was really impactful for the Rwandan attorneys in the conference that we presented was to give them a chance to share with each other, to interact with lawyers who they might not ordinarily have the chance to share a lot of their day-to-day experiences with, and then also the opportunity to share some successes they've had. And I think that although we weren't able to contribute a lot of substantive Rwandan legal knowledge, I think even just having that opportunity in a different setting to come and to be encouraged and to feel as though they were being supported and listened to, hopefully had a big impact.
After my visit to Rwanda, I realized that I took for granted a number of things about my professional practice. I often forget the incredible amount of support that I have, both from professional colleagues, lawyer colleagues, operations staff, and frankly technology.
For those of you lawyers who want to use your vocation and say, wow, somebody actually wants to hear from a lawyer on the other side of the world, this could be a holy opportunity for you.
We went there to, teach at a conference, and but I don't think that we did most of the teaching. I think that we learned a lot more from our friends there. So I think it's a great experience to learn and grow both professionally and spiritually.